Hopefully that's good. Yeah. Hopefully that works. And make a coffee. Right back. Sorry, I know I just started a live stream, but I really need a coffee. So I'm really hoping it doesn't lag anymore. Yeah, it looks like it's not lagging anymore, so hopefully, hopefully that fixes the issue. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, but I'm just making a quick coffee. Hopefully I fixed the lagging issue of the stream. I don't know why it was lagging. Hopefully I fixed the issue. Everything's starting. Everything's looking good, so hope so. Be right back, and I'll have a coffee. Oh, God, that's still lagging. What? What is causing it to lag? Oh, it's actually driving me nuts. Why is it lagging? One second, I'm just setting up the chapter screen. Go. 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 Oh, all right. Definitely needed that coffee. Definitely needed that coffee. Let's go on retro. What up, OC? Do you have any ideas why a MOBA would get stuck on orange QLED when restarting? Q. That's usually memory. Maybe pull out the memory sticks, put them back in, make sure they're seated in proper, restart. That might help that. Is it B650E? What could that one be? Start of that one. Is that the Strix model? Done with two different kits. Orange light usually, and you've hit the BIOS button on it. Yeah, no doubt it would be driving you nuts. I hear you on that. I definitely hear you on that. Yeah, you have. And you check the connections so everything's connected in proper too. Because yeah, usually the orange light's on a lot of motherboards, and they're even saying that one there also it's RAM oriented. It's something with the RAM. Yeah, because the orange lights simplify RAM generally, and that's a lot of motherboards. So I don't know what it could be other than that. Yeah, orange usually simplifies that. I'm trying to see why my thing's still lagging. Kind of odd. Right? Are you sure you put them in the right slots on the motherboard and they're in proper and all that? Because orange is and generally always has been a memory issue for like especially the newer boards. That's what I said, but like kits are fine on my other PC with AdRock B850 were tied. What if the BIOS flash button is not working proper too? Which it could be an issue with that too. See, that's the thing. If I don't have it in front of me, I can't go through saying that you're doing it wrong. I'm saying It's way I like to do is make sure it's in front of me. That way I can validate and check things for myself. Yeah, answer a question here. Lots of people wanting questions answered. So just think though, what if the Zeus board, what if something's wrong with it, right? What if something's just wrong with it, was in those memory channels on that board, the DIMMs on that board are no good. Have you taken out the RAM sticks and cleaned the actual RAM slots or no? Have you checked it with a light to make sure nothing's might be on one of the connectors? That could be something too. Because again, it's definitely 100%, and a lot of people, yeah, are saying it's memory. That issue's memory, but so you're using the PC right now and it's fine. So you're using the PC, yeah. Because even though there's a light on when you restart the PC, there could be an issue, not an issue, but it could be doing memory check. Have you checked the BIOS to make sure it's not on disabled fast boot? Because it might be doing a memory check every single time. And if it's doing a memory check every single time, it could take longer to start up or actually get into Windows. Like and like, I do. And I replied to a comment. Yeah, it's probably doing a memory check. It's doing memory check. It's fine. There's no issue with it. It's doing a memory check for some reason. Go into the BIOS and make sure there's no on or anything like that. And context enable. I don't know what context enable is, but I have no clue what that is. Context enable would make it so it's like checking the memory. That's why. That's what it is. That's what it is on those boards. So even though you're on fast boot, it's going to be doing some checking. It's checking the memory. That's why. You got to, you don't need context enable on. I don't know why I'm lagging. It's so annoying. Oh, this lag is annoying. The motherboard has to retrain itself for the memory kit every single time. Every single time, which is no good. So disable that and it'll work. It'll be fast too. In my case, the next time you turn it back on though, so let's say you turn it off, when you turn that back off and restart it, it's going to do another memory check to make sure the timings are going to work for the motherboard and all that, that the work. And then once you restart it again, it'll be fast. It'll be really, really fast. What I need to figure out is why is my stream lagging? Yeah, disable the you don't need what it's saying. It's literally what it's saying. It's saying it's you even though you have fast boot on, it's basically like disabling fast boot for mine. It just every time I restart my PC, it's gonna do a memory check, make sure everything is still working correctly.
Alright, so I'll just turn that off. Maybe I'll fix stuff. Sounds good. Still don't know why my stream's lagging though. It's really annoying me. Okay, so maybe turn that off will help. Okay, so I'll be right back. Like I'll be still on the same stream. It's just gonna end for a second here. Maybe it didn't even end. But see if these settings will fix my laggy issue. Yeah, I hope that works. Yeah, see what the sound's like. It's probably not good. My mic is not good, so probably not great. Seems alright. Could be better, of course, but it's fine. Lag though. Why is it lagging? I don't get why my stream is lagging. And it's actually really annoying me. Like, it's actually annoying me. How's it going, Banana? Trying to fix why my stream's lagging for some reason. How's it going, Chris? Trying to fix my laggy streams. I don't know what's going on. Lags once in a while, and it's annoying me. People say it's fine, but it's annoying me. Shouldn't be lagging. Especially with 0 frames drop. Just go into the control panel, delete from the control panel. Control panel, go to set all that, and then you can restart your if you want to. You can just go to control panel and get rid of that way. Shouldn't be still there. You can search in the taskbar, just search Norton, see if it's still there, but it shouldn't be there. After you delete it, it should be gone. Should be. But I could be wrong. Could still be there somehow. Could be wrong. How's everyone's day going? I've already been up for 14 hours. Went through some things. I still need to make a video. Fortunately. Right, let me check this. My computer seems like two operating systems running because of the memory it's using that idle. I want to see where it's at. It's first started up without downloading anything else. You can't have two operating systems running at the same time. It's impossible. It wouldn't work. I mean, it's fine. It's fine to reinstall your Windows, because right there, make sure that you put what you want on it, what you don't want on it, just to make sure. But I mean, you can't have two Windows run at the same time on one PC. Always doing a clean install is good, though. For what? I don't know what you're talking about, MRT or MSRT. What do you mean by that? Never used them. Never had to. What I like to use is just completely reinstall Windows. So basically take the drive out, well, keep the drive in, add another drive, or restart it, completely clear it out. You got a phone call. If it persists in the BIOS, you're not going to get rid of it, because the BIOS is the motherboard BIOS, which means you have to do something with the BIOS. And good luck trying to do something with the BIOS. You can reinstall the, well, you can flash back the BIOS, but if it persists in the BIOS, it stays in the BIOS. You can't do anything about the BIOS. Operating system's completely different than the BIOS. Completely different than the BIOS. Operating system's completely different. You cannot use a software to clean up the BIOS. The BIOS is you have to go like turn off the PC, turn it on to get into the BIOS. If you're talking about the BIOS, it does not work that way. You'd have to use something in the BIOS to clear the BIOS, or flash back or do something with the BIOS. If there's something with the BIOS, you won't be able to fix it. You'd actually have to take the BIOS chip and replace the BIOS chip to actually make sure anything that is on that is removed, because you're replacing it. You cannot use softwares for the BIOS to fix it. You literally have to replace the BIOS chip. That's what I'm saying. That if that makes sense. No. No, it's not common to have any viruses in the BIOS. Not unless you're downloading and installing a BIOS from, let's say you're downloading the BIOS from a non trustworthy source. That's how you can get something in the actual BIOS. It's not common for the BIOS to have a virus or malware of any sort. That's why I said if you do have an issue with the BIOS, you would literally have to replace the BIOS chip, which holds all the information for the motherboard on it. You'd have to replace that to make sure you can get rid of it, because there's no actual way to get rid of it besides that. And no, a clean Windows install does not ensure or remove um, worms, malware, viruses. There's certain ones that are like baked on into like the back files of the Windows operating system where you cannot use software to remove it. You literally have to get a new NVMe drive basically to remove it. A lot of times it's not, and like if you're going onto a lot of untrustworthy websites, that's all on you because that's how you get them. You're going onto untrusted websites. You're downloading the wrong stuff. You're not being a smart internet user. That's all good. It's good to have some trying to learn and educate yourself on certain things. But if you go too far on certain things, you're just gonna give yourself a headache and stress yourself out for no reason. So just don't be stressing yourself out for no reason. That's all I can say. Yep, those benchmark websites are fully trusted. Yeah, they're fully trusted benchmark sites. So there's nothing wrong. You don't have any viruses or anything like that. Again, it's not just from downloading stuff. You can go onto certain websites that are untrustworthy websites. Most of the time, your PC will let you know if they're untrustworthy, though. Like, do you have Windows Firewall on and all that? Because if you have Windows Firewall and all that on, it lets you know what websites are trustworthy or not, and you'd have to say allow to even enter the website. So yeah, those benchmark sites, they're really very, very trustworthy. Windows Defenders, all that is enabled to like should be already should already be enabled. Everything should be enabled. As soon as you install Windows, it's enabled. You'd have to disable it to disable it. Yeah, Windows Defender and all that, and Windows Firewall should already be enabled on. You'd actually have to disable it manually to not have it on. That's the thing. It's not like back in the old days when people were getting all these weird viruses and stuff like that. Windows got a good security built into it, and then you'd literally have to, like I said, manually make it so that way you are manually downloading or manually going into websites that are bad. And that could actually have consequences. Unless you downloaded a Windows thing from an untrusted worthy website again. If you paid $10 for your Windows key or something like that, you got a free one. Again, but that'd all be up to you. That would have been you. It's all built into it. I use Windows. I use real Windows. Real Windows. It's weird, and I can't see your actual PC to clarify that you're actually reading things correctly or not. It's also like, you're manually messing with stuff? Because if you actually have already a clean install of Windows, then you're messing around with something. You're messing around with things you should not be messing around with, and now your RAM is being utilized for something else. Yep, see? There you go. Buying stuff you should not be buying off of eBay, for one. So I always tell people, like, you have to be going, like, yeah, it's probably a fake Windows. Download it from a website, put it onto an ISO to make it so it acts like a Windows. And they can have issues, a lot of issues. You would have to literally make sure you clear, before you even put in the new flash drive with the new correct Windows that's guaranteed to not have any issues with it. You would literally have to make sure you had another NVMe or SSD, so that way you can boot up, completely clear off the NVMe drive, like completely wipe it, flash it, and completely wipe it, remake it to FAT32, and then you can maybe install the new Windows without an issue. And yes, from the actual website is the way you want to do it. You don't want to just boom boom buy it from eBay hoping it's good, or get it from a website because you see a nice cheap Windows. You want to make sure you're getting the correct one, because that's everything. That's everything. That's all of your information. Whatever you plugged into the PC could be infected now. So yes, you'd have to have a new SSD. Make sure you unplug everything, put in the new SSD, and then reinstall the Windows, correct Windows. That would help. That would make sure things are good. Now we can't transfer anything over from the existing SSD. Then you use burning. You use a burn. Um, I like to use rewrite, a special rewrite tool that completely wipes everything off of the existing either hard drive or SSD. But it puts wear on them, so it'll like rewrite the hard drive and or SSD or NVMe drive like thousands of times. Rewrite it and erase, rewrite and erase. Like it's a special tool you use to actually make sure it wipes the drive. Like even though you clear the drive or have, like, make sure nothing's on it, if you don't use a tool that does a rewrite onto it and a rewrite, a refresh, rewrite, refresh type thing, there'll still be backlogs of your information and or existing things that are causing the issues on the SSD or hard drive. It's no, you cannot. You cannot do that. Listen to me. You cannot do that. Because anything, let's say someone actually did put a virus, Trojan, malware, worm onto that, and now it's onto your operating system. Whenever you try to get a download a new Windows, it will follow. It will automatically pick that up and go on to that next one, and then be on it and again. So it might work for a little bit down, but down the road, all of a sudden it kicks back on and no good. So a brand new SSD would be the best bet. Throw the old one out unless you actually have a burn tool. Like I said, it just all it does is rewrites the drive or SSD or NVMe drive thousands of times over to completely wipe any information that was exact on it before. Hmm. As long as it's never been plugged into that PC with that operating system with that other SSD on it, you should be fine. I have ordered USBs from like Microsoft, actually from Microsoft, actual USBs that get used for mine with a real activation key. May cost $100 or $110 per stick, but it's guaranteed to be good to go every time. I mean, you can try, but I mean, it's not always a guarantee either, right? It's never a guarantee. You can even have a really good, expensive paid version. It's not like it's a guarantee. Never a guarantee. Yeah, yeah. Making sure you're getting everything done correctly. Yeah, it's the next step is making sure you have the right windows for it. Yup. I hear you. Yeah. Real windows. I have multiple of them too. Windows Home Pro and then Windows 10 Pro. And then on the back side, it'll have more information on it. But I'm not showing that. Because anyone can make an ISO file and then put it on a USB and sell it, depending on where you get the ISO file. So since I'm part of one of the best overclocking teams there is, I get ISO files for them for special operating systems, Windows 7, XP, 8, Windows 10, that are stripped down versions that are ISO files that are put on USB that I can use. And I am getting them from trustworthy people that collaborate with, like literally make them themselves, like literally strip down Windows and make sure it's all good to go, finalize it, get it signed off, and then it's an ISO file. Yeah, you can get keys that work. You can get free keys that work, whether or not they're not full of a virus or not, as well, right? You can get Windows key that actually has viruses on them too. Okay, now you're saying this. So you're all freaking out and ask me all these things when you could have just looked for yourself instead of make me answer it for you and telling you what's what. Right, right. But these ones, I'm done working with these RAM kits. These old Micron Corsair Vengeance. The first batch of Micron that came out. They're not fun to overclock. Not good at all. They ain't good at all to overclock. But it is what it is. I mean, they're pretty basic. I mean, Geekbench is awesome. I love Geekbench. Geekbench 3, 4, 5, and 6 are good to use. Generally, Geekbench 3, though. PC Mark is just a very general benchmark. Works, it's just very general. PC Mark, I mean, you could do the extended one, you could do a short one. Even the short ones are fairly long, but the extended ones, holy moly, those are some long benchmarks. It's like, it's brutal. It's brutal, man. I like my Geekbench though. I have paid versions of Geekbench. I like my paid versions because then you can do 32-bit and 64-bit, and you don't need like internet on, so that way it validates it. With the unpaid versions, you have to have internet on, and then 64-bit, and then internet off. It gives you a little bit more points. Yeah, and like I said, that Benchmate, there's tons. Like Benchmate has a ton of benchmarks on it. 7-zip, SimBench 2024, SimBench, like almost all the SimBenches. You got SuperPi, PiFast, PY Prime, multiple, different kind of PY Primes, 2B, 32B, very low models, but 2B and 32B are the normals. And then you got Y Cruncher. Y Cruncher, there's multiples on that as well, but it's not recommended unless you have a good cooler. Yeah, that's why I like Benchmate, because it has all of them. I say Benchmate just has all of them. You're good to go with Benchmate, in my opinion. Geekbench though, yeah, Geekbench download Geekbench 2. I like so you can download Geekbench. Yeah, Geekbench, Geekbench 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you can do paid versions. They got cheap. They're not expensive to do paid versions to help them out. If you want to help them out, I like to help them out as well. Plus, it gives me, like I said, a few more points. Then I have 3D Mark. I have Professional Edition for 3D Mark. So any benchmarks for 3D Mark that comes out in the future, I get them for free. Does seem a little too complicated for me because I've never used something like that. I'm really looking for something as simple as possible. Benchmate. Download Benchmate and it has all the benchmarks for you. It's 1.41 gigabyte or 1.5 gigabyte download. And then just open it up, run it. And then it's super simple. I must say, Afterburners and Overclocker, it's not really for benchmarking. I guess you could do a benchmark on it, but it's nothing great, in my opinion. And then you got, if you have Intel, you can use XTU, XTU 2.0, and then, yeah, like you said, PC Mark already is multiple different on that. Superposition, Eugene Heaven. Those are fairly simple too. Superposition, I forgot how big superposition is. It's a fairly big benchmark. I'm not sure how much it is to download. Quite a bit, I do believe. Sure, I mean, if you want to put that in your head that Steam is allowing that to happen, then sure, blame Steam. You can't blame PC Mark for that. You have to blame Steam because they're the one that put it on there. So definitely not. You just saying stuff. Say as much as you want. Don't make sense sometimes what you're saying, but that's okay. You did not skip the ads? Is that why it took you so long to message? Well, you are a trooper. I've made $6 since last night and today. Well, since last night, I haven't really got a revenue for today yet. I just don't think you understand what's really wrong with your PC, and you're just trying to say a lot. Why? Because I'm tired, man. I've been up since 3 a.m. trying to find some PC hardware news, and then I was streaming by about 6 a.m. It's now almost 7 p.m. I'm tired, and I just want to relax and chat to my viewers, man. That's literally all. I would want to build a PC or something, but man, I'm kind of zonked. Kind of zonked, to be honest. I streamed for a total of like 12 hours today. Over 12 hours now. I'm streaming all day. Got another subscriber, which is great. No, it's not normal. Does it sound normal? Does it sound normal? Should I donate? Well, you did say once I reached 1,000 subscribers. Well, guess what? I got over 1,000 subscribers now. Ooh. Yeah, I understand your frustration, but I mean, all you can do is go through everything and make sure everything's good. Yeah, you forget who you're talking to. I don't forget. I don't forget. Like, I wish I could forget some things, but I can't forget things. Near identical memory for a reason. That's why I should probably start drinking, because maybe it would help. But I don't. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. So. When was the last time I had pasta? Dude. Don't get me started. Yeah, man. I could bring up stuff. I could bring up stuff. What do you mean? I forgot. What do you mean? I never even said I don't. I didn't say anything about. I don't know. Last time I had pasta was literally 6 days ago. I made pasta about 6 days ago. I'm joking. I had pasta. I ate the rest of my pasta yesterday on stream. The bowl's still sitting right there. Uh, I got a while. I got a while. Yeah, yeah. I made pasta about 6 days ago. I made pasta 6 days ago. Let it. I ate a bunch of it, and also I made myself pork chops. Oh, I wish I had some garlic bread. Oh, that'd be good too. I should make myself some grilled cheese, but I just ate a sandwich, even though I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry though. 30 years, yeah. Well, I got what? Had rice with chicken and garlic. You have rice with I don't. Oh, fries probably. Oh, rice. Ah, okay. I've been hungry for a while. Yeah, we'll get some stuff, some food, man. Ooh, garlic bread grilled cheese. Now you're talking, man. Now you're talking. Garlic bread grilled cheese. You can't leave. What do you mean you can't leave? You can just leave. It's all right, man. I mean, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody end the stream. You're lucky I didn't end the stream as soon as I saw you. Poutine? Oh, I haven't had poutine in close to a year now. Actually, close to a year. I haven't had poutine. It's been a while since I had poutine. Poutine. Yeah, but I haven't had poutine in a while. Yeah, paying for delivery is outrageous. So what I do, because there's like so many different apps and stuff like Uber Eats, Skipped Edition, all that. You make an account, and on your first order, you get like 50% off. I, I did that once with Skip the Dishes. I ordered myself Tim Hortons coffee and a couple sandwiches. It literally cost me less than if I actually went to the store, delivered to me. I've had it in the last 2-3 months ago. Yeah, okay. Is poutine like gravy and fries? And and curd, cheese curds. Real poutine. Real poutine has cheese curds on top of fries with really good gravy. Mmm. Oh yeah, you got it right there. You got it right. After taxes and delivery, yeah, and ads. I might have, I might have said to put it on like actual like ads as much as possible through the streams. it said in the bottom of the thing. It literally said in the ads like hard ads. I'm like, I want some hard ads. And it's like it'll help you revenue. I'm like, I need help with my revenue. Can I click something higher than this? Ad every 3 minutes. Uh, Most of what I know about Canada comes from Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, such a good show. What ad was it that time? Yeah, every 3 seconds. Ad every 3 seconds. Please, I need as much ad revenue. It's only like, well, I mean, on this video here, it's only like, I think I make 7 cents per view. Right around 7 cents per, no, not even 10 cents. Right around there, though. Around 7 cents for this one. Per view, per ad. Pizza. Ooh. I like the ads. Like good ads. Bought a Honda for 500 CAD. That's pretty good. Poutine is gravy and fries with cheese curds. You got that right, Skeets. Probably 7.10 if they actually watch the ad. I think it's only like a penny if they don't. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, like 7 cents. Yeah, 7.10. Yeah, it's like 7 cents only on certain ones. So like, let's say I do strictly a gaming one or entertainment. You don't make a whole lot off of those. And it's per view. So if I have 5 people watching, they all watch the ad, and if they don't skip, make some money off of it if all of them don't skip. But I don't want people to watch the whole ad. Just skip it right away, of course. Yeah, I wanted to see on this one if I did like the hard ads on it, how many ads there would actually be. That's why I'm watching it on my phone. 1800 is way too much for it, but I mean, if you can get that amount for it, then yeah. Then yeah, that's, if you can get that amount for it, for sure, it's not worth that. Still not worth that for your specs. You can get a PC better than that for less. I know, I've already been working on a bunch of PC stuff and been talking about people about building PCs for them. Make your whole setup with both your monitor, like your little monitor, your real monitor, your mouse, keyboard, your chair, your desk, and all that. Probably still won't even be worth that. I saw a guy selling a 7000X 3D with a 4070 Ti for 1500. I wish I could have waited and just bought that. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good buy. PC parts could collapse if Trump does not stop. Oh my God, it's brutal what he's doing. He's making all the countries mad. You know that, right? Like, he's really, really making them mad. And Canada has already did $11 billion tariff, like helping out the people. $11 billion tariff incentive type thing. Yeah, just wait, just wait. What we got? Like a month, maybe now, maybe a month before it actually all kicks in. And once that happens, brutal, dog, absolutely brutal. No, he's a businessman. Why would he care? He's U.S. probably owes a lot of money. and he wants to make up that money so that way the American dollar goes up. But right now the American dollar is technically going down due to the fact this is happening, and then later on it will adjust itself. Yeah, they've already raised the price. Yeah. Did you watch one of the video, like my one video from the other day about the AMD one? Brutal. Brutal. Some PC companies will be putting up 25%, even though it's gonna hit the not all the PC parts and all that. They're gonna put up to 25% increase on all PC parts. That's from retailers and that's they're gonna make 5%. The retailers are gonna make 5% off of these. That's inflation for you, bud. That's gouging for you, bud. That's your retailers doing that to you, bud. That's not just Trudeau or Trudeau Trump. That's literally retailers doing that to you. It'd be awesome to see that happen, to be honest. It's been rough probably 4 years here in Canada for PC parts. It's been very expensive. Yes, it should have been done in phases. 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. I heard his Vietnam already signed a deal, so stuff from them will actually be cheaper now. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why it's still doing it. 0 frames dropped. I'm still getting some weird lag. Yeah, all my settings done perfectly. Apparently it wasn't lagging at all while I was gaming. I don't know. I've updated everything. I've done everything. Oh, it's the NVIDIA drivers. I forgot. I forgot to roll back the drivers. I'm on the latest NVIDIA drivers, and I did that yesterday, and yesterday was when I started lagging. It's the NVIDIA drivers, guys. Oh. Did you not hear about all the NVIDIA drivers? No, there's no network congestion. I'm on my own internet, plugged in right beside me. No one else is on it but me. No, it happened from yesterday because I did update my NVIDIA drivers to the latest ones. Do you not watch my live streams, buddy? I'm like one of the first people to know about all these issues. I forgot. I didn't think it would cause issues with my stream, but it probably is affecting my encoder. It's probably affecting my encoder that's streaming it. I didn't even think of that. No, it's been doing it. It's been doing it since yesterday, and I did it all day. Oh, yeah, yeah. I told you not to go to it shouldn't go to the latest drivers because there could be issues with NVIDIA drivers. Oh, yeah. So roll back your drivers to the old one, and you actually might have a better PC as well. Oh my! I freaking forgot. It's lagging hard. I can see it. It's lagging hard. It's not me. It's not me. Like, I'm dropping 0 frames. I got clean, crisp internet. Means they have to make it so it works for the 50, 40, 30, and 20 series cards, which means there's a lot of work, a lot of optimizing to do for it. It's lagging hard. Hey, Hart. You know about the Trudeau salute? I'm giving you the Trudeau salute right now. I didn't even think about the NVIDIA drivers and that my encoder literally streams this. Make sure everything's good. Output. NVIDIA NVEC. Oh, shoot. Sorry for the lag, guys. I'm sorry for the lag. Man, I might even end this stream again. I've ended this stream a few times. Update my settings. Like, okay, well, I might fix it. Nah. Change all my settings. Nah. I mean, if your guys are cool with some lag, I might stream for a bit longer. I don't want to end the stream after almost an hour again streaming. After I just did all the updates and that. I forgot about the oh my god. Stream ruined. Thanks, Heart. You just had to show up. If anyone's joining, stream is lagging, and it could be due to the NVIDIA drivers. If you have issues with the NVIDIA card, roll back your drivers. This guy. Say, this guy, guess what? You get the Trudeau salute as well. How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm not using NVIDIA Broadcast. I'm using, again, my really cheap mic, and it doesn't have NVIDIA Broadcast to help smooth out the actual sound. So my voice sounds like absolute garbage. This mic doesn't handle my voice very well. I mean, my voice doesn't sound that good anyways, but... Take a break, let me find some food. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I'll just, I'll roll back my drivers and see if it fixes the issue. This guy messaged me on Discord. How are things, man? PC's all set up, working good. I got a DoorDash ad. See, you're hungry. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. Did you get the internet? Yeah. No, I'm using it. Real internet, real good internet. Again, thank you, donator. You know who you are. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. I'm literally plugged in. I'm on the latest NVIDIA drivers, and since I updated my NVIDIA drivers yesterday, my streams have been lagging, and apparently there's issues with the NVIDIA drivers. Ta-da! All of a sudden, my streams lag. They didn't lag before. So if anyone's on the latest NVIDIA drivers and you're having issues with games or anything like kind of weird lag because you're using the encoders or something like that, it could be NVIDIA drivers. Because I've tested out the internet on different. Yeah, I'm gonna roll back mine, and yeah. I hope so. I'm again one of the first people to read about this in the news, on the news forums and all that. Pretty sure I talked about it in a few streams too. I just didn't think it would affect an encoder. So I'll be like right back, probably within a few minutes with a new live stream, because I want to see if it fixes it. If I roll it back and it fixes everything, because I can't even use the NVIDIA Broadcast because it makes it even worse. So I'm wondering if that's part of the issue. So I'll be right back. Aight.